Welcome back to Tempest. I'm your girl Tempest. So we were talking a little bit about starting channels. My very first post, I realized that in the first few moments there was some music being played by an artist. I don't know that it was entirely what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't know that it was entirely recognizable. However, I deleted the post or I deleted the live stream entirely, which sucked because it was sort of my welcoming. And like I said, in learning, I'm going to make whatever changes. I'm not one of those people who's afraid to say I made a mistake. So you really want to be careful with like music copyright. Especially using popular songs, because you don't want YouTube to have to block your stuff, especially at a point in time where you're trying to monetize. So a lot of my videos, I may actually start using my own vocal stuff in the background, just so it's not as me talking to you guys and everything seems all dry and there's not much going on. But as we said, this is a learning thing as we walk through. So this is me apologizing for the first video having to be deleted. But I'm coming back to you guys to kind of recap all of the fun stuff. So I'm Tempest. Welcome to starting a YouTube channel. We're going to be talking a lot about do's and don'ts. We're going to talk a little bit about secondary channels because I do poetry, sing a little bit. So I may do some extra channels. I may even do like some coverage stuff. Just being aware of like if I choose to monetize, to be ready to share the monetization with those that I'm doing covers of. And so things like that. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. You want to make sure that you are covering all of your bases so that you don't put yourself in a position to be sued. And so, like I said, I deleted the first video getting started, which was really bad because that was like a lot of likes and a lot of just startup energy. But as we learn, we must sometimes take a few steps back to then launch forward. As my baby sister said once, like a bow and arrow, you must pull it back before you launch it forward. And so let's be like that arrow. I don't mind a step back so that I can go, decades in advance or however that works. I don't mind taking a step back to make a large leap forward, or I don't mind getting in position to then project myself much further. And so that's kind of where we're at. So this is a redo of sort of my first video. I didn't stay long then. It was like 3 minutes and some change. I'm at like 240 something now. So welcome. There's going to be poetry. There's going to be music, separated channels, that kind of thing. This is going to be more of a video blog about my journey kind of starting a YouTube channel. So that everyone kind of gets the walkthrough kind of thing. Still got a lot of research to do, got a lot of people to reach out to in reference to sharing some of the information that I learned from them. And I just want to make sure that we're doing this legit so that there's no one trying to sue us or, take money that we've yet earned, especially on monetizing on YouTube. So yeah, this is your girl T. This is sort of a remake of the very first video. I still feel bad that I had to let it go, but I don't want anyone to get in trouble, least of all myself. So definitely, if you're going to start off, do your research, get it all done. I hope not to be a martyr for someone else to learn how to use YouTube. But I definitely want to kind of do video blogs on, hey, this is me starting a YouTube channel, which is funny because starting the YouTube channel and video vlogging about the YouTube channel are going to be kind of done separately and at the same time one and the same. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate over. I'm going to start the poetry channel so that I can just start bringing some really dope vibes to people. And then we'll find out how to get away with other musical situations so that we're not getting sued and all that really great stuff. And as I said in a lot of other videos, copyright stuff goes on and on and on, legalities. But we want to make sure that everyone is safe, sound, and secure in getting this started or get their page started, their YouTube channel started. And I am tired. It's like 12:16 in the morning. So this is Tempest, a million times one, all in the same night. I'm going to step out and I'll probably do another video or another live stream as I go. So I'll probably get to that 35 videos by the end of the year really fast because I'll be updating as I go. Watched a really great video on like using music on YouTube and making sure that you do that the right way, so that you're not getting sued and or people aren't just taking all of the monetization that you might possibly be able to get away with later on. And it's one of those things where it's kind of anything's possible because there may be copyright policies in place now that you could actually get bothered for in the future if said policy changes or if said copyright owner changes their mind about what they are and are not allowing people to use or to monetize from without sharing, if you will. Basically, at the point in time that your video is still up and it's booming, a person could wait until you're at $1 million or some stuff to say, oh, now I need all of my share for you using my content. So just be careful. Do your research before you post anything that's relatable to anyone else's content, just so you don't get in trouble. And I may actually end up deleting a couple of their live posts, at which point in time I use like a couple of phrases from like some TV shows. I think I was talking about like the Magic School Bus. I use the phrase from there. I may end up deleting some of those videos if necessary, just because, like I said, no one wants to get sued, especially at the point in time that they chose to use their YouTube channel for monetization possibilities. So that is my quick little blurb, and I know I'll learn to be shorter when I need to be. Anyway, leave love and comments in the lower half of this. Feel free to hit the bell if and where you see it to pop up, if you guys want to get notified when I come on and do my little spiel on getting things started. And I will give you guys all the info on the new channel as I learn and go. I'll probably start making videos for the poetry thing soon, and then from there I'll just offer and we'll figure this out as we go. Night.